Hey everyone, this is our next aLIVE video. It's titled Joy in Suffering.
And today's verse comes from Romans 8:18. It says, "For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us."
Yeah, I hear this verse and in all honesty, it brings me back to my high school days. Those days when you lost a ball game or you broke up with a girl and you would go home that night or you'd sit there thinking and you would think to yourself, man, this is the end of the world. This has got to be it. This is my rock bottom. This is the time where I feel like I have no hope. And, really when you think about it, when you think back to those times, or now for me anyway, I know I look back and I find those times foolish. And I find the way that I thought about it or the way that I looked at them really foolish, because now I see God's plan through those things. God isn't so much concerned about winning or losing ball games, but He cares about my soul. He cares about my life. He doesn't care whether or not I have a girlfriend, because He loves me more than that. And I know now the hard way that my present sufferings and the things that I go through now aren't even comparable to God's glory and His will through my life, because He is greater than my struggles. He's greater than my failures, and He's a good God.
And when you go through struggles and you have tough times and then you get through them, you have a testimony to go back on that. And once you tell that testimony and how you got through it and how God helped you through it, you can help someone else that went through the same thing. Like my testimony is about pornography and how I overcame that addiction. And now I can go and tell that testimony and how I got over it through God, and I can help someone that had that same addiction.
Yeah, God has a weird way of bringing things into being, and at the time it feels like it's such a big struggle, but we have to know that the way that we see things and the way that we understand things is not the way that He does, because it says that His way is not our way, and His understanding is definitely not our understanding. And although it may seem like a time of difficulty, what God is really doing is showing us the things in our life that need to be fixed, the things in our life that need to be refined, that need to be removed. And in all honesty, our times of struggle, all they really do is bring our weaknesses to the surface in order for them to be removed.
That's right. So, when you're going through a difficult time, just look for the good things that are going on, and look to God to help you through those difficulties, because He will bring something good out of your struggles.
Yeah, that's right. And just remember that God is greater, God is stronger, and He has a plan through everything, though we may not be able to see it, though we may not even be able to feel it in our lives or even bring it into being on our own. God has a plan, and as long as we're seeking Him, as long as we have that desire to see His will accomplished in our life, He will bring all things into being.
That's right. So look forward to our next video coming up sometime this week.
Yeah. Thank you guys, and keep your eye on God. Stay focused on Him.
See ya.
See ya.